Hey everybody, my name is Morgan and I am brand new to the BookTube community. Here I am going crazy and jumping in with making a video. So welcome to my channel. I thought that I would go ahead and start out in the classic way with the BookTube Newbie tag. So, you know the drill, let's get right into this. I'm sure you've watched a billion of these, so as you know, the first question is, why did you start this channel? I've been lurking on the BookTube community for a while, but I've wanted to be a part of it for so long, so I guess that's why I'm finally jumping in and doing it. It's just such an uplifting and nice and civil part of the internet, I think. It's kind of a special little niche where people are genuinely here to discuss books and uplift each other, and even when there's differing opinions, people are still very nice about expressing that. I think that's really unique, and I'm just excited. I'm excited to be here, guys. Question number 2 is, what are some fun and unique things that you bring to BookTube? I actually come from a pretty extensive background in the theater. There's a lot of emphasis when you're going through programs about learning the classics and learning to appreciate them. And not just plays, but just the whole canon of literature. Beyond that, I also am a freelance watercolor illustrator, so I have a very deep-seated love of children's lit. Number 3 is what am I most excited about this channel. Being able to gush about books to an audience who actually appreciates it is very exciting. I think my poor friends are probably sick and tired of me rambling about, oh my gosh, you have to read this book. So it'll be nice to have a receptive group of people, as well as just the back and forth discussion, and hearing your opinions and having those meaty conversations that you always want to have when you finish a book, but they're so rare in the real world. Number 4 is, why do you love reading? And there are so many ways that I could answer this question. Of course, there is an element of escapism. I think we all secretly have that. But also, it really teaches us about different worldviews and helps open our mind towards other people and their perspectives. And I think really well-written characters really kind of evoke our empathy and help us learn about the world at large through different eyes. I know that's kind of cliche, I'm laughing at myself, but I think you know what I mean. Number 5 is, what book or book series first got you into reading? The first books that I remember reading with my mom, like reading back and forth, and that was the Chronicles of Narnia. And my friends and I would always play pretend that we were the Pevensey kids and we'd run around in the woods and try and find Aslan, because I was really cool, guys. Number 6 is, what questions would you like to ask your favorite booktubers? And I mean, I think everyone who's just starting out has the same quandary, which is, how do you juggle everything with your real life? You know, editing and shooting and having a decent shoot schedule, as well as reading the books to even be able to talk about them, and then handling your personal life and work and school. Yeah, I think there's several videos answering this, but I'd still like to, in an ideal world, you know, sit down and have that one-on-one conversation back and forth. The version of this tag that I chose to do only has 7 questions. I know that there's ones with 15 and ones with 10 and various numbers in between, but I'm going to stick to the 7 because I feel like that's a good baseline for me. So number 7 is my last question, and I don't remember what it is, so I'm going to check my paper. 1 second. Okay, number 7 is, what challenges do you think you're going to face when you're doing this booktube? I tend to get very anxious and overwhelmed, so sometimes it's hard for me to consistently stick to my shoot schedule or create content and that sort of thing. But I'm excited, and I think the community in BookTube is going to be such a pusher, forwarder. Somebody help me come out with a better word. Please leave that word in the comments. Not pusher, forwarder. Motivator. That's kind of it. Maybe you guys can help me. We're all book people here. We all like words. Anyways, that is it for the BookTube Newbie tag. I'm Morgan. I'm super excited to be here, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!